what and how is your advice to a person who has affirmed he's upon Salafiyya, the way of the Salaf, and knows the ruling of the beard, but still does not grow the beard? I mean, people who, we have to be gentle and accommodating of people who are, whether they are new to Islam or new to Salafiyya, and they carry with them some weakness. You know, we explain the ruling to them, and as you mentioned in the question, this person knows the ruling, he knows to grow the beard is wajib, and yet he still doesn't grow the beard. The Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there used to be a man called Donkey in the time of the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was a habitual drinker, to drink alcohol, and he would be brought frequently to the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he would be punished, given the had for drinking. On one occasion, one of the companions, he said, "May Allah's curse be upon you, may Allah's curse be upon him." And the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Do not curse this man, for indeed he loves Allah and loves His Messenger." This shows that it is possible for there to be Iman in an individual, and such love of Allah and love of His Messenger that is not negated by whatever sins he may commit. This does not mean that we are justifying the sin, no, because that sin will still be punished in the hereafter, unless Allah, through His mercy, He forgives that person. But the point being here is that we should not have this attitude and approach that a person has to have the Iman of Abu Bakr or the Iman of Umar radiallahu anhuma, without belittling the affair of the sin. Another example I was going to give is what has been mentioned by Aisha radiallahu anha, as mentioned by Imam al-Bukhari rahimahullah, and he mentions the statement of Aisha radiallahu anha that had the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, had he first brought the commands and the prohibitions, alcohol is prohibited and this is prohibited and that prohibited, then the people would have fled from Islam. And Ibn Hajar has some nice commentary upon this narration. The point being, the shahid from this, very, very concisely and quickly, is that we have to first nurture these people upon Iman and Tawheed and love of Allah, knowledge of His names, knowledge of His attributes, remind them of the hereafter, punishment in the grave, how to avoid hellfire, how to enter into paradise, and create this mahabba in their hearts, so that of their own accord they will realize and they will decide, I have to leave this, or I have to do this, I will grow the beard, I will do this, I will do that. So we have to strike this balance between explaining the truth. What is haram, we can't compromise on that, right? And what is sinful, and we have to convey that you will be punished for this. But at the same time, we must not turn people away from us with excessive harshness, and we have to accommodate the fact that there will be sinful people who are weak, and that they will, take their time. But we enjoin what Allah and His Messenger enjoin. We make targheeb and we make tarheeb, and we convey the truth, and we are basically gentle with the likes of these people.